Staging a protest. They're angry at the Chicago Firefighters Union and the city over contract negotiations. Some ambulance crews may, quote, work to the letter of their contract for the next 4 days, which could cause delays and slowdowns in rescues. Channel 7's Andy Shaw has more from the newsroom. Andy?
Well, Joel, paramedics and firefighters do belong to the same union, but the paramedics say they've always been treated like second-class citizens because the firefighters outnumber them 7-to-1. Now, these issues all revolve around the current contract negotiations between the city and the firefighters union. They've been working without a contract for the last 2.5 years, and all of this may slow down ambulance service over the upcoming holiday weekend.
This thing's going to blow up. Going to blow up.
The city's paramedics tell us they frequently have to bend the rules to save time and lives. Racing to emergencies without finishing the paperwork from the last job, going in without extra medical equipment or fire department backup because they can't afford to wait. But this weekend they're doing everything by the book with no shortcuts, according to this paramedic flyer.
When we go to a hospital and we fill out our reports, we're going to stay at that hospital until the reports are done.
Rather than go on another run.
Rather than go on another run.
That may mean somebody doesn't get there as quickly.
That's exactly right. There is going to be a delay in ambulance service.
The city's 600 paramedics spell out their complaints today during a fiery closed-door meeting with the leaders of their union, which also represents, and some say favors, the 4,000 firefighters. Paramedics say the city and the union have taken their representative off the bargaining team that's negotiating a new contract, and that neither side is seriously considering the vital issue of cross-training, or teaching paramedics to be firefighters and vice versa.
How come every other major city in this nation can have cross-training, and Chicago, who at one time was the leader of all cities in this nation, is willing, able to jeopardize? We're not jeopardizing patient care, the city of Chicago.
Well, the president of the firefighters union says the issue of cross-training is still on the bargaining table, but it's very complicated. And union leader Dan Fabrizio is also promising that paramedics will indeed be represented at the table during future talks. He can't say exactly when and how, but they will be represented. Their views will be heard. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Andy Shaw, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Joel, back to you.
Thanks, Andy. Fire Commissioner Ray Orozco has taken a scanner home for the weekend to monitor emergency calls, and he's ordering extra deputies to watch the situation in the field.
Joel, members